President Donald Trump announced on the 18th local time that he has begun preparations for a summit between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin to end the war in Ukraine. On this day, President Trump stated that after a bilateral meeting with President Zelensky and a multilateral meeting attended by 7 European leaders, he communicated with President Putin based on the outcomes of those discussions. On his social media platform Truth Social, President Trump stated that during the meeting they discussed security assurances for Ukraine, which will be provided by European countries with the cooperation of the United States. He went on to say that after the meeting, I called President Putin to start preparing for a meeting between President Putin and President Zelensky, adding that the location will be decided later. President Trump also mentioned that after the meeting, a trilateral summit involving the two presidents and himself would take place. This essentially formalizes the trilateral meeting that President Trump had previously mentioned. He mentioned that everyone is thrilled about the possibility of peace for Russia and Ukraine, and assessed that today's meeting was a very good initial step towards ending the nearly 4-year-long war. Meanwhile, President Trump was caught on a live mic saying he truly believes President Putin wants to negotiate on his behalf.
I think he wants to make a deal with me. You understand that, as crazy as it sounds?
The meeting started with a one-on-one with President Zelensky, followed by a broader session with European leaders. While chatting with French President Emmanuel Macron before the multilateral meeting, he said, "I think he wants negotiations, and he wants them for me." And then he added, "It sounds crazy, but you get what I mean, right?" President Putin implied that the secret peace talks were meant to benefit President Trump. Earlier, President Trump held a summit with President Putin in Alaska on the 15th. Trump's comments, which were caught on a hot mic, seemed to be an attempt to showcase his achievement in leading this negotiation.